Hey guys, it's Tiff back for another Monday, and this is a little drawer that I keep inside of like this small little drawers on my desk, and I kind of refresh them with different little paper giblets. And these are kind of like, and it has random stuff in here like watercolors. I'm a train wreck. And so it's just a great way to find little giblets of things that kind of inspire you to get going. And that's oftentimes what happens whenever I clean up. That's air quotes. Air quotes on clean up my studio or my table is I get sidetracked by all the amazing little colors and giblets and little things that are on my desk. And so I think it's good sometimes if you're maybe not feeling the most inspired at the moment. You can get out your little giblet box and your little scraps and kind of take a look and peek through and just see if there's anything that kind of speaks to you at the moment or anything that will kind of get your mojo going. So that's what I'm doing is I'm just looking through here and I'm grabbing all these little random scraps that hopefully I'm going to use and create a magical page. And I kind of set them to the side and I'm going to get started here on this page. And I'm keeping this real time today. It's a 10-minute page. It's going to go pretty quick. I'm using masking tape. This is the thicker masking tape. It's probably like 2 inches, I would guess. And I'm just using it to create a little texture in the background there. And I'm listening to music and I'm just writing some of the words. I can't even make out what I'm writing here, but I'm just kind of connecting the energy within the page to start off this journal page. And this is actually under paper from my workspace. So most often I have newsprint or packing material up under my journal that I clean my brushes off on, but it always makes the most amazing kind of random starter background to a page. And so that's what I'm using today that I had got out of my little scrap pile here, is just something to kind of get the mojo going and a little bit of quick color onto the page very quickly. And I've got that very bright neon pink sitting slap dab in the middle of the page pretty much. And so it's probably going to make its way into this page. I'm taking the Neocolor 2, and that is a dirty brush. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, just slap a little dirty paint water onto your page to see what happens there. Tip. And you guys watch me. Bless your heart, sugar. And then I'm going to go in with my gesso and my finger and just kind of smush and move the gesso and color around. Just kind of seeing what's going to happen. I felt the need to bring this is a Stabilo Woody. You can find the link to Amazon. They are linked in my Amazon store, or you can just click the link down below and search for it. It helps me whenever you purchase things through my Amazon link. It gives me a percentage, and therefore I can buy more art supplies because we all need more art supplies. And now I'm going in here and I'm just going to make a nice little grungy mess. And because these are Stabilo Woodies, they're like Stabilo All, so they do activate with water. But they're super fat and chunky, and they remind me of being a little girl and like kind of writing and making a mess with those big old, I think they were color pencils, or maybe they were just regular pencils or something. I can't remember. But that whole movement and holding that big chunky woody in my hand is brings me back to my childhood. Taking that brayer and just kind of using the water to create a big grungy mess. And this is Reflex Rose. It's one of my most favorite colors. It is a hot pink, and it's from Amsterdam Acrylics. And I'm just cleaning my fingers off because I love to make a big old mess and paint. And I'm pulling that color up, and this is kind of what I call a twofer. So you're getting some nice collage materials, and you're also getting to thin the paint out so it doesn't take forever and a day, because ain't nobody got time for that, to wait for the paint to dry. And I'm going to dry this with my heat tool, and I realized that the page is stuck. Does this happen to everybody else? You know, if I was real professional, like, I would probably, like, have my surface all cleaned, and, well, you know, I'm not about that life. So this page is actually glued to another page by the corner because I got a little gel medium. I'm just a little wild thing over here. And I'm going to end up ripping the page just a little bit, but it'll be fine. No need to worry. And I'm just kind of trialing out that black and white tissue paper just to see if it's going to find a home here or not. And you know, if I was real good at editing, I would probably cut this part of the video out. But y'all just hang with me. And I realized when I was picking it up that I really liked how that masking tape had kind of created the wrinkle and added just an extra layer of texture, which I love it. It's awesome. Now I'm just going in with a dab of my favorite color, Sea Breeze, and the paintbrush, and just making some messy mess making marks, and just kind of letting the energy as well as the paintbrush kind of guide its way around the page. And after I get a dab here and there, I decided that I wanted to add some masking tape. And I'm going to put that masking tape over here and just cover up some of the darkest areas that I created. I felt like my eye was being brought too much to that one area. And so masking tape, although it's my spirit animal, it also does a world of good with like collage and kind of covering up certain spots. And so I'm just using the wet paint in my finger to mess make and bring its marks around the page. And now I've decided that I'm going to use the masking tape, which is kind of like an MO for writing for me. So I'm just making some messy masking tape spot here for me to actually write what I want to write. And I am going to be using the Uniball Micro Air pen. You can find that on Amazon as well. It's one that I've been using to do faces with. And I'm going to write, "Don't change so people will like you." And so I think we just need a reminder sometimes that we're all unique and amazing, and there's no need for us to change for other people. So I'm going to write that as a journal entry onto this page in just messy, wild handwriting. And I also wanted to add a piece of fabric. I just like the addition that fabric makes to the page. And so I'm going to glue that little, I think this is actually one of my paint rags. And I'm just going to glue that directly onto the page with the little gel medium. And I think we're going to call it good. I'm going to add a few more scribbles with pencil. And that's going to be the page for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it brought a little sunshine into your Monday. On this day when this airs, will be flying back from Orly Avenari's class in Colorado at Jean Oliver Studio. I'm super excited to bring back some additional inspiration and techniques that I learned. So I hope that you will click the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and click the thumbs up. And until next time, guys, toodaloo.